with her wonderful story, Finding My Own Way. Please welcome Rosie Calvillo.
Well, I'm an old lady, senior, elderly, over the hill, it happens. My grandma was a farm wife. She wore dresses, even though she was hardworking every day, she wore dresses and stockings. She loved purple, but that wasn't for her, she said. It wouldn't be proper, so she limited herself to navy blue and gray. Now look at old ladies now. Look at all the bright colors. I wish she was here. Slacks, jeans, wild hair color. Well, until the 60s, I looked like a Stepford wife. Then an artist friend inspired me. Take fashion risk. So I got long red hair, wild pantyhose, and mini skirts, go-go boots, heavy makeup. Well, that was my way now. And it attracted a very important man in my life, my husband, Ernie. Now, he had to be evaluated by my friends and family. My daughter had previously cold-shouldered every suitor, but she turned on her charm for Ernie. She was always a good judge of character. Then I had to be evaluated by Ernie's familia. How to present myself. Real short mini skirts, long dyed red hair, heavy makeup, false eyelashes, and I was a divorcee with a child. How would this nice Mexican familia, would they want me for their tall, dark, and handsome treasure? So I toned everything down. I put my hair back in a little severe bun, and I left the makeup, the eyelashes at home, and longer skirts. And now that wasn't Ernie's idea. I put that on myself. Well, what a surprise I had when I got to meet the family. His sisters were divorced with children. They wore bright colored clothes, short skirts, lots of makeup, even false eyelashes. But Mama wore, that's her 90th birthday, and she wore sequins, and she wore, wild hats and everything. So the family must have found me dull and boring, but they were very warm and welcoming. Mama called me Rosalita. She thanked me for making Ernie happy and for fattening him up because he'd been too skinny and now he was getting my home cooking. His sisters taught me how to make chili relleno, and we talked about our favorite opera arias. So, for the next visit, and incidentally, they asked me to bring my daughter for the next visit. So I went back to my 60s look. Yeah, took back. That's my 52nd birthday. Well, it was my way, and it took me years to find it, so I didn't want to lose it now. That's a wide-angle shot, by the way. But the looks, now that's only the surface, isn't it? Now, before my way, I didn't voice opinions. I was very quiet. But now, I was volunteering for candidates for civil rights, going on marches and working for the farm workers and women's issues, peaceful solutions. And in my early 30s and in the 60s, I voiced my opinion for gun safety. Well, look at the young people today. Look at those teenagers in Florida. They've already found their own way. I am so impressed. I'm so proud of them. They're speaking out. Gives me hope for our future. Well, Ernie and I made it legal in 1970. We got married under an oak tree on Folsom Lake. We wore purple. Early California clothes. The family played the guitars and sang. People sat on blankets. A lot of folks said this is never going to last, but I think after 48 years, I think we can thumb our nose at the naysayers, huh? Well, our children laugh at our engagement picture, our semi-hippie looks. But our children, our daughter and son-in-law, they've been married for a while now, too. And I wonder if their children, our wonderful grandchildren, I wonder if they have seen their parents' early photos. I think I'll go get the photo album. Thank you.